Yo, it's your boy James Wise and tuning back with another video, man. Shout out to everybody that's been out there taking care of themselves. Shout out to everybody that's been chilling. You feel me? So one thing I do want to get into today is this is for all like the young hoopers, all the hoopers that's trying to it's up and coming, that's hooping every single day, putting in that work. That's early mornings, late nights, getting the work in every day, and just putting everything into your craft. This is a video just to all the hoopers that's hooping, to all the young hoopers coming up, and I'm gonna just talk about like three to five things that I feel that's important coming from my experience, me growing up, and me getting to the league. You know what I'm saying? Like me getting this far, and now I'm 5 years into my career. That's a blessing as well. But just to give y'all just feedback on my experience and just being able to share it with y'all so that y'all can have it, you know what I'm saying? Like, because y'all coming up so that y'all can have the information so y'all be good for, for y'all journeys and everything. One thing that I do want to bring up, the number one thing that I think that got me this far was me being myself. I feel like me being myself and me just like just playing my own game and me just focusing on my journey, and not comparing myself to nobody else. I feel like that is something that's very important, especially for young hoopers growing up. The one thing I really say, just to start it off, is like make sure you have fun within the process. Like I know it's, especially growing up, you gotta go to school, you got school, and then you got different periods, you got what I'm saying, that you got to go to, and it's like sometimes you might not focus so much on the educational part of things, and you might forget about the education part. And the one thing I want to say is, I mean, just in my family just in my family household, my mom raised me and my sister, my older sister, just people in my family to care about education, to be a student athlete. You know what I'm saying? So one message that I do want to get out there is to all the hoopers out there that love hooping, that love what they do, especially growing up. Make sure that you got solid grades, man. Make sure you go into each classroom. Make sure you focus. Make sure you engage. Make sure you keep a good group of friends around you. Secondly, that I want to get into, in terms of making it to a high level, make sure that you have good people around you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, especially during like your middle school days, like going to high school and that transition and whatnot, just make sure that you just be focused on your education. You know what I'm saying? That's important, especially in the time and the space that you got that. You know what I'm saying? But right after school, or like even before school start, like get your work in. Like that's what I used to do a lot. I used to, especially in high school, I used to get my work in early before school, like 6 o'clock in the morning. School probably start like around 8, and I just go in the gym and get a workout in. You know what I'm saying? Then like after school, I had practice. And then after school, I practice, and then I'll work out again after practice. So the first thing I say is make sure that you focus on like you know what I'm saying, like your education, because that's most definitely important, especially in college too, in high school, and all areas of life, and just transitioning. Just make sure you keep that up to par. Second thing I say is make sure that you got a great group of people around you. Like make sure you got good friends around you that really like make you happy. You know what I'm saying? That make you smile, that elevate you, but that motivate you at the same time, and it's not becoming like a bad influence on your life or anything like that. Make sure you got good people around you that's solid and they got a foundation for themselves, and they're gonna be able to lift you up as well as you lift them up every day. So make sure you have a great group of people around you. Make sure you keep your grades up. Third thing I say is like I brought up in my workouts, just the early mornings and the late nights. Like make sure that you create a routine for yourself that you like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's journey is different in terms of hoopers, but it's just like once you realize like the routine that you want to have and that you want to adapt into your life and that you just want to stick with and that's comfortable with you, make sure you keep a routine. Like I said, I used to go in before I used to go to school. I used to get a workout in. I used to hoop, and I used to go to school, get my work done, take care of that, control the controllables, and then after that, I go to practice, then I work out again after that, and I just like have a routine for myself that I like doing, and just stick to it. And just remember, like the more you rep something out so much, the more momentum you're going to get out of your craft and everything that you do, and like the more consistent you gonna be. Because at the end of the day, it's all about being consistent. You know what I'm saying? As long as you being consistent, bro, you can be able to reach heights and you can be able to hoop as long as you want to. You know what I'm saying? And consistency is what creates longevity for sure. So those three things I say. The fourth thing I say is make sure you be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you be yourself, and as you're being yourself, make sure you just enjoy the journey of this. You know what I'm saying? Because it go by fast, especially going from middle school, going to high school, transitioning to college or whatnot. But to all the athletes that might be watching this video that's D1, man, congrats. Shout out to y'all. But just to stay consistent and just to make sure you have fun with the process. And what I mean by enjoying the process is, like, you got to enjoy what you do. You know what I'm saying? In order to do something for a long period of time, you got to enjoy it. So, like, if you really are committed to this game and you really want to, you really want to be yourself and, like, be the best version of yourself, make sure you just, man, lock in on yourself and make sure you just put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the more work you put in, the more you're going to be able to reach your reality, your dreams. And that's only going to make you better at the end of the day. So just make sure you put your work in. It's, the fifth thing I say, man, is really just listen to your mentors. Like, all the young hoopers, they got mentors, they got guidance growing up, man. It is a blessing to have guidance in your life, especially people like your mentors, like your coaches, people like your high school coaches, just people around you that you like, and that see talent in you. You know what I'm saying? That, like, believe in you. Keep those people in your corner, because they gonna only motivate you, and not only motivate you, but having great mentors in your life is what creates the path for you, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Because they have seen a lot of players, and, like, coaches know talent when they see it. You know what I'm saying? So being able to, like, connect with your mentors and being able to just get game from them. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, like, ask them questions, being able to just be a student of the game. You know what I'm saying? Just as a whole, not only, like, doing your work, like, while you on your high school team, and when you watch a film, you're doing your work, but doing work on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching your own film, like watching games too, where you feel like you could have done better. Just being a student of the game can get you a long way. Not only like just going to the league and having that chance to get to the league, but really just, like, in life general. You know what I'm saying? It just creates that discipline, being able to, like, create the life that you want to create. You know what I'm saying? So first thing I say is, like, to all the young hoopers, make sure that y'all like, put the books first, put the education first, because that's important. Second thing I say is make sure that you got good people around you that's gonna keep you humble, that's gonna keep you grounded, but also, like, that's enjoying the experience with you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got good friends around you, like the homies or whatnot. Like, make sure you got some cool homies around you. Make sure you got cool people around you, and you feel me? That's all you need. Third thing is, like make sure you just be committed. Like, if you love this game, or if you love what you do, make sure you just give it your all, and like, as much as possible as you can, do it as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only gonna make you better. Like I said, create a routine. I think that was my third thing. Third thing is, like, create a routine. Like, create what you like to do. Like, whatever routine in terms of, like, your workout that looks good for you, make sure you stick to that, and make sure you just, like, add stuff to it every once in a while, because sometimes, like, consistency can, or the monotony of something can sometimes probably get a little tedious at times. You know what I'm saying? But being able to, like, keep your creativity alive while you hoop, but being able to, like, just keep on just adding, like, more details to your routine and the stuff that you like to do will definitely make you better. Not, you feel me, like, just as a player, period, like, as a hooper, period. So the fourth thing and fifth thing I say, the fourth thing I say is, like, make sure you enjoy the process, because, like, every day not gonna be good days, but as long as you just keep stacking days, to the point to where, like, you just so obsessed with stacking days, you just, like, chop wood, carry water every day. The more you chop wood and carry water every day, the better that you're going to see results in terms of your game, in terms of, like, stuff that you want to, like, just the player that you see yourself being. You know what I'm saying? And the fifth thing I say is really just, man, as you having fun with it, man, just make sure that you, like I said, be a student of the game. Like the mentors around you, like, to all the young hoopers, like, use your mentors, like, utilize them, like, don't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that's older than you, especially your coaches and everything, like, go to their office, like, go pick their brain, like, go ask questions, like, go just do those things and just be a student of the game. Like, don't just do your homework while you at the gym with your high school team, or when you coming up for a big game coming up, and you gotta watch the film, like do your own homework. You know what I'm saying? Like know your personnel, like know like the tendencies of a player that you playing against. So you know what I'm saying? Just like anything, just being able to be a student of the game, period, is going to like, you know, put you to that level that you want to be at. So to all the young hoopers out there, to all the hoopers that's coming up, those just like 5 things I say, just like coming from my journey, like leading all the way up to the NBA. But just being able to be here is a blessing. So I don't take it for granted, but just being able to just, like, you know, just get y'all a game, being able to see it from my bird's eye view, being able to give it to y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's important, that's cool. And that's just dope to see, you know what I'm saying? Especially since I'm in the, you know, I'm in the NBA, and being able to see things and be able to go against different great players every day. So just being able to, like, you know, get that information down to y'all, man. You feel me? Like, just want to see everybody succeed in their own journey and be happy. So, man, those are the 5 things that I say in terms of all the young hoopers that want to just keep transitioning, like you know what I'm saying? Like, in terms like you want to feed your family, being able to like play at a high level, man. Like everybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's definitely a capability. You can definitely accomplish it. It's just by being consistent and just just staying focused on your focus, like staying focused on the things that you want to focus on, and just like putting yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Like being a priority, and like whatever you love, like making that a priority and just putting your all into it. And it's some days not gonna be good, but being able to keep stacking days, even on those rough days, and just being able to still go to that early workout, even when you might feel tired, but doing it anyways, being able to stay, you know, after practice and being able to get extra shots up, just like having the extra commitment to the game, and just putting those extra reps in, like those bonus reps, you know what I'm saying? Just stacking those, man. Like, you can definitely be the best version of yourself. And to all the hoopers out there, man, it's definitely, it's possible, bro. Like, as long as you just stay on the path and just do what you do, man, like, you can be able to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody out there that's been watching my videos, man. Make sure y'all keep staying tuned in. In terms of my recovery and everything, man, it's going good. Just taking it one day at a time, but just like, you know, taking one day at a time, just taking everything in stride. But other than that, man, yeah, that's my advice. Shout out to everybody that's watching my videos. James Wiser tuning out. Peace.